Welcome to the Black Men in America podcast, where we dive deep into pressing issues of our time. I'm your host, OG FOXXIE, and today we have 7 segments to cover, so let's get to it. In segment 1, it's going to be about the Project 2025. Kevin Roberts, architect of Project 2025, has close ties to a radical Catholic group, Opus Dei. This could explain why Trump and his administration is anti-DEI. Project 2025's new income tax brackets would raise taxes on the lower and middle class while handing out tax cuts to the rich. J.D. Vance thanked Project 2025 leaders for their, quote, incredible work of creating a plan for Trump to ban abortion nationwide and cut Social Security. Vance endorses Project 2025, saying, "We really need to be really ruthless when it comes to the exercise of power. I don't think there's a compromise that we're gonna come with unless we overthrow them in some way. We're gonna keep losing." These are words from a loser planning on cheating. Trump will never leave office if he wins in November. This is straight out of the Project 2025 handbook that he claims he knows nothing about. Their plan to steal the election will be explained later in segment 7. Segment 2, Vance controversies. Vance was searching for porn that featured dolphins and women, and he posted a screenshot and didn't realize people could see his search history. Vance forgot to scrub the feed of a photo of him at a gun show that sells Nazi memorabilia. Vance said to Megyn Kelly about his childless cat lady's statement, obviously it was a sarcastic comment. I've got nothing against cats. People are focusing so much on the sarcasm and not on the substance. And the substance of what I said, Megyn, I'm sorry, it is true. Vance is sorry for the use of cats and not for degrading women. Vance called Jennifer Aniston disgusting and implied she's creepy for praying that his daughter can bear children. Now, he's creepy for even going there because it sounds like he doesn't want his daughter to bear children. Vance responds to white supremacist attacks on his Indian American wife. He says, obviously, she's not a white person, but I love Yusha. She's such a good mom. Honestly, this is such a pathetic way to respond Sounds like she's just a babysitter to him. In 2022, Vance defended his friend Marjorie Taylor Greene for speaking at a white nationalist conference hosted by neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes. She did nothing wrong, he said. Neo-Nazi are a large part of Trump's base, and this is not shocking. Vance said, "You might hear what I have to say and think I'm an asshole." Well, he got that one right. Segment 3, Trump's questionable statements. Trump said, "They all say I think he's changed since 2 weeks ago. Something affected him. No, I haven't changed. Maybe I've gotten worse." And he has. Trump said, "Christians, get out and vote. Just this time, you won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years. You know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. I love you, Christians." The definition of a Christian is someone who believes in Jesus Christ and follows his teachings. Trump is not a Christian. Trump plans on being a king. He said this about the Christians after he went on Fox and said he has so many votes, he's instructing his supporters not to vote. He is suffering from dementia. Trump said, "We'll put a windmill on the top of cars." Now he needs to be drug tested. Trump said everybody wanted Roe v. Wade overturned. Wrong. Everybody who supports him and no one else. Trump said, "Which is incapable of solving even the smallest problem. We are an institute in a powerful death penalty. We will put this on." If you know what the hell he's babbling about, please drop a comment. Trump says right now, we don't feel like this is a great country. We're a laughingstock all over the world, but we can't let our country fail. Trump should run for president in Russia or some other country that he does love. Trump now claims he has proof of a blood-stained bullet, but he won't disclose the photos because the bullet is probably one of the victims who were hit in the attack. Trump says that his uncle was the longest-serving professor in MIT history. The fact is, that would be Professor Peter Griffith, who served there for over 60 years. Trump is just a pathological liar. Trump said, "We will be creating so much electricity that you'll be saying, 'Please, Please, please, President, we don't want any more electricity. We can't stand it. You'll be begging me. No more electricity, sir. We have enough. We have enough. Crazy rant. But the only people complaining about electricity live in Texas. Trump said, I'm running against a low IQ individual. Her. I'm not talking about him. Her. I got a low IQ individual. I agree he has a low IQ individual. His name is J.D. Vance. Trump said, I will not give one penny to any school that has a vaccine mandate. Trump would cause an epidemic that he would handle disastrously. Trump in 2020 said, if I lose Minnesota, I'm never coming back. I don't care. I'm never coming back. He lost Minnesota and he went back to Minnesota. Trump's speeches are all the same. Brown people are coming to rob and kill you. World War III is about to start any day now. All our cities are burning with anarchy everywhere. The whole country is falling apart. Everyone is mean to him all the time. But everything will be great if he runs things. This comes from a man who has prospered in America. Shameful. The Associated Press took a close-up photo of Trump's ear, and it's clear his ear is fully intact. His shooting, or claims to be shot, is a sham. The Kamala Harris campaign called Trump unhinged after calling Vance a creep and weird, which is totally true. They nailed it. Segment 4, campaign endorsements and polling. Trump is now polling at 0 among black voters in the Michigan Detroit News poll. Not one black voter surveyed is voting for Trump. No black voter in America should vote for Trump. New polling shows Vice President Harris is leading Donald Trump by 24 points among the Hispanic voters. New reporting shows Vice President Harris raised $8.5 million in her call with white women supporters. Coalitions from all over the country are banding together to support Kamala Harris and to defeat Donald Trump. Vice President Harris says, I signed the forms officially declaring my candidacy for President of the United States. I will work hard to earn every vote, and in November, our people-powered campaign will win. There are over 5 million Native Americans in our country, and they are mobilizing for Kamala Harris. Kamala is now endorsed by 27 labor unions. In new Wall Street Journal poll, Harris is at 45%, Trump is at 44%, and Kennedy is at minus 4%. The same poll conducted earlier this month had Trump leading Biden by 6%. Joe did the right thing by dropping out. Presidential polling among suburban women, Harris is at 52%, Trump is at 40%. The last Biden poll showed Biden at 44% and Trump at 41%. Net favorables among suburban women, Harris is at plus 6%. Trump is at a dismal minus 23%. Suburban women are the key to victory. New polling released today shows Vice President Harris leading Trump in both Michigan and Pennsylvania. These are critical swing states, so let's keep it going. Michelle Obama said, "I'm so proud of my girl Kamala. Barack and I are so excited to endorse her as the Democratic nominee because of her positivity, sense of humor, and ability to bring light and hope to people all across the country. We've got your back, Kamala Harris." This is fantastic news. Hopefully soon they'll start be out there campaigning for her. The Out for Harris call with LGBTQ plus raised over $300,000 from over 20,000 participants and signed up 1,500 volunteers for the Harris campaign. White Dudes for Kamala Harris had over 120,000 join the Zoom, including Jeff Bridges, Secretary Pete Buttigieg, and Mark Hamill, and have raised over $3 million and counting. This is inspiring. Other facts. 92% want Medicare to cover dental and vision and hearing. 90% want Medicare to expand drug prices negotiation. 81% want to forgive medical debt. 78% want to expand Social Security. 76% want a 17 per hour minimum wage. 70% support the PRO Act. These are all popular with the American people. Sean Fain, UAW leader, said, "I truly find it pathetic when I hear Trump, a scab, talk about how he's going to bring back the auto industry and bring it back fast. When he was president, he didn't do a damn thing to help the auto industry. Plants were closing and left this country, and he did nothing to help it." Chief Executive Leadership Institute CEO Jeffrey Sonnenfeld said, there will not be one Fortune 500 CEO supporting Donald Trump. I repeat, there will not be one Fortune 500 CEO supporting Donald Trump. Apparently, they don't care about his tax cuts. Segment 5, social notes. Biden said it's been 60 years since President Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and brought us closer to fulfilling the founding promise that we all are created equal and deserve equal treatment. He says, I look forward to commemorating that legacy at the LBJ Presidential Library. Trump's Project 2025 would kill the Civil Rights Act. 1 week into Harris's campaign, donations are at $200 million, 170,000 plus new volunteers, 2,300 plus events across the country, and she's just getting started. Biden said, over the last year, inflation has dropped to 2.5%, while our economy grew by 3.1%. We've created 2.6 million new jobs, and wages have risen faster than prices. My and Kamala's economic agenda is fueling the great American comeback and delivering for working families. This is proof that there should not be any change in the party of the President of the United States. Vice President Harris called the family of Sonia Massey, the black woman shot by a sheriff's deputy in her home after she called police fearing there might be a prowler outside. It's made me feel a lot better today, said James Wilburn, Massey's father. Trump said, I'm giving federal immunity to police officers, meaning police can wrongfully kill without consequences. The Justice Department arrested Ishmael Zambada Garcia and Joaquin Guzman Lopez, two alleged leaders of the Sinaloa cartel, known for moving tons of fentanyl into the United States. I want to commend the law enforcement for making these arrests and their work to bring the Sinaloa cartel leaders to justice. Justice Alito wrote in Dobbs, the abortion case that overturned Roe v. Wade, that women are not without electoral or political power. This is true, but if Trump gets elected, it's not true. Many Americans are saying they want to vote for a candidate who has never been on Jeffrey Epstein's plane and never invited Epstein to their wedding. Germans voted in 1933, putting Hitler in power. They did not have the chance to vote again until 1949, after Hitler and 20 million other people had died. Trump must not be elected. He plans on doing the same exact thing. Trump's big sister, a former federal judge, said, "You can't trust him. He has no principles." Wow. She would know. Segment 6, the debate update. Trump said he won't agree to debate Harris because Barack Obama hadn't endorsed her. A few hours later, Obama endorsed her. Trump said he won't debate Harris because she's not the official party nominee yet, but he debated Biden when he wasn't the official party nominee. The Trump camp says he's backing out of the debates. I knew he would do it. He cannot stand toe-to-toe with Harris. Kamala Harris just released a statement saying she will be attending the September 10th debate that Trump previously agreed to and is now backing out of. She said, "I will be there on September 10th. We'll see if Trump shows." I doubt he will. There's a 26% jump in enthusiasm among Democrats in voting for President Harris. Segment 7, election certification. This is where the stealing of the election will occur. So we must beware. Trump openly confessed that he's going to fix all future elections in the United States. But Georgia's State Board of Elections now has a MAGA majority and is planning a coup in November if Trump doesn't win. An investigation finds dozens of election deniers now hold positions overseeing the 2024 election. Democrat election mayor Mark Elias said, "I think we are going to see mass refusals to certify the election in November. Everything we are seeing about this election is that the other side is more organized, more ruthless, more prepared. This is huge because if no one gets enough electoral college votes to announce a winner, and a lawsuit will send the decision to the partisan Supreme Court, similar to what happened with Bush and Gore. This must be investigated immediately." Segment 8, going to talk about the Olympics. Congratulations to Frederick Richard for helping U.S. men's gymnastics get its first medal, the bronze medal at the Olympics. Flavor Flav has taken it upon himself to personally sponsor the U.S. women's water polo team after learning that team members have been juggling multiple jobs to fund their training and competition expenses, despite their impressive achievement of winning 3 gold medals. So thank you, Flavor Flav, for helping them out. Thank you for tuning in to Black Man in America. Remember, your voice matters, and staying informed is the first step in making a difference. Be sure to tell a friend about the show, interact, and may God bless us all.